Clean water is absolutely essential for fish and especially for fry growth. And therefore today we are trying to do a water change in our polar parrot breeding tank. So let's see what's in store for today. Will the parents cooperate, or will they be like the jewel cichlids, and will they prevent us from doing a water change? So let's find out. So for this water change, what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to just siphon off 1/3 of the water and then refill with clean water. So in this way there'll be clean fresh water. So what I'll be using is this kind of a fine pipe which we generally use for the oxygen air stone. So I'll be using that to siphon off the water. If we use a bigger pipe, there is the chance of the fry getting sucked in. So what is essential is to just remove the debris that are there at the bottom of the tank. So as you can see, I've taken this pipe and I am removing these debris that are there, that is the waste, as well as sometimes leftover food could remain there, or even some kind of growth that is forming there, some algae growth. Now what is important is to remove these things because it can lead to ammonia buildup. Nitrate levels can go high, and that can be very bad for the fry as well as for the fish. So it's important to have a clean setup. As you can see, the water also is a bit cloudy, so that's another reason why I also want to do this water change over there. And surprisingly, you see that the parents are quite chill about it there. The fry are in one side minding their own business, and the parents are like, okay, do your best, which is something very good, something quite different. Now already we have seen there's a big difference in parenting styles between the jewel cichlids and the polar parrot fish. Now remember friends, both of these belong to the cichlid family, but we see that within the same family itself there can be variations in behavior patterns, and in this way we see that the polar parrot parents are completely cool with the water change that we are doing. Even the fry, for that extent, as you can see, have moved to one side of the tank, so they are also fully cooperating with the water change. And we see that this shows also a kind of a trust that has been created between myself and the parents. So that is also something good. Now otherwise, you see, last time when I did put my net, when we were shifting the fry from the community tank to the breeding tank, the female was constantly attacking the net. But today there's no sign of the female. She's not come, she's not attacking, she's there in one corner just watching everything there. And I think this also shows that they have this level of trust, and they know that whatever is being done for their own good. So that is something which is a dream for every aquarist. So there you can see the female has come, and though she may be a bit scared, and both the male and the female are a bit scared, but still they are not attacking. But if you look at them, they are vigilant there. The female is vigilant. She's in a way watching my every step, but saying that okay, I will intervene only if there is some kind of need. So, and there you can see. So basically what I've tried to do is I've tried to remove as much as possible. Actually I've got most of the debris out from the bottom of the tank, and that's quite important there, because once you remove that debris, then there's no free floating matter in the aquarium, etc. So that makes it super easy to maintain, and it's also very good for the fry. Generally we see that fry try to I mean, they grow faster when the water conditions are, clean. Now, many also ask, does the tank size have any impact on the growth of the fry? And the answer to that is not the tank size per se, but it is the water quality. Now, let's say, for example, you have a small bowl. The water in that bowl will contaminate, or it will get dirty a lot faster than if you have a 50-gallon tank. And that's the difference. So the bigger the volume of water, the more better the quality of the water for a number of days. So therefore we see that the two go hand in hand, big volume as well as big space. So in this way we can see that I've finished removing the debris. Now I'm using a mug and I'm removing the excess, removing the water. Now another interesting thing is I want to remove this earthen vessel which is over there. Now it's a good hiding space, and generally for polar parrots in the community tank it is very much recommended. But you see here it was slightly rolling towards one side and it was kind of swinging with the shift of water change, as you can see here. And for me, I wasn't sure if that is too good for the fry, because a fry can get squished under it, unknowingly. If a fry is not very attentive, you can just look at the movement there. It's just swaying from one side to the other. So I did not want to take this risk. So what I did is I went ahead and I removed this kind of an earthen cup over there, which is an excellent hiding space for these polar parrot fish. Obviously the male is a bit scared, a bit disoriented, but he'll be fine with it. So this is just for their safety. So therefore I wanted to make sure that there's nothing over there. So just making sure that there's some fry over there in the earthen cup. So around 2 of them were there. There you can see one has come out, but yeah, overall, so we have taken up the cup, and now just a few more mugs of water. So here what we have tried to do is kind of a half water change, and then I will refill it with clean water, and in this way we can see that the polar parrots completely cooperated with the water change. So stay along and you can see the rest of the water change that we have done. And also do join us for the jewel cichlids water change part 2 to see whether the jewel cichlid parents do allow us to make another water change, or are they still going to be very protective, are they still going to attack me. So till then, stay tuned and enjoy the rest of the water change.